Got the right font now.
I'm eating fruit snacks, baby, this evening. I'm eating fruit
Fruit
snacks,
baby, night. Girl, I want your fruit snacks. Na, 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 na.
Girl, I want your fruit snacks just like how I want your body.
Girl,
Okay. YouTube?
yeah, we should be live. And by
Yeah,
that I mean we are definitely.
YouTube.
I got the notification. I noticed it.
Brodicification.
What was I gonna do? Look up for news. And I want your sexy.
My sexy.
What is going on in the world right now?
All the games are gonna start coming out now, right? Because
Yeah,
like,
basically.
basically,
Fire Emblem Warriors is tomorrow.
Ba-da-ba-ba-ba.
Ah-da-da-dum.
Daddy. Hey, Baba.
They're just singing. Why don't you get your homework done? No, it's... Let's see, yeah. It's Fire Emblem Warriors tomorrow. Tuesday is... There's some games coming on Tuesday, I think, right?
Matt, I don't think we're live. I don't have a link. Oh, there it went. Refreshing the page did nothing.
have you tried clearing your cache?
It's working now.
Turn it off and on again.
Clearing your cache.
All right, I'm done eating.
Isn't that what capitalism does to me?
Heyo. All right.
Hey,
Let me get levels. So let me just. All right. Let me move to where I'm gonna sit. All right. This is me. This is where I'm sitting. Matt, where are you gonna talk about, Matt?
I'm gonna talk about right here. I've played some games and then that's it.
I'm gonna get loud.
Get loud.
TJ?
Yep. I'm gonna talk about this, about this level for the whole
Okay.
time.
All right. I'm gonna listen
But-
back. So.
What I won't do is this.
All right.
Oh God! Don't
Silencio.
do that.
I'm gonna listen. Oh man! All right. I'm sorry. When I'm too loud, it like peaks, but when I'm too quiet, it doesn't. How do I fix that? Like it's too quiet when I'm quiet, but when I'm loud, it peaks.
Did you try turning it off and on again?
You need
No,
compression, but
I don't think
I
this
don't know
has
if
that.
you can. Yeah.
Are you on studio?
Yeah, it's fine.
I'm not.
Let me hit. The
You might
old,
like
play
there might be microphone settings or something. I don't know.
Yeah, I'm gonna just see. I'm at advanced CD quality. You know, I wonder if there's a. What is the name of this? Audio Technica? I wonder if they're like. Darn it! I wonder if there was like a thing, like software that came with this that would like connect to it. And there's buttons. I don't know what these do. Like on it.
Did we already talk about the end of AOL Instant
How's
Messenger
that?
on the podcast?
Am I way too quiet now?
No, you sound fine.
Really?
It's really hard to tell because usually I can't hear the differences here.
Yeah.
It's only when I listen to the podcast after.
I hear a low hum.
How's that? Am I too loud now? Wait, I'm too loud now?
The hum went away. You sound
Sure,
good.
it's not from me.
I don't
Matt, is
hear
the
it
hum
What the
from me?
hell is
anymore.
that?
No, I don't hear it anymore.
Okay.
How is the sound now?
Fine. You sound like
Okay.
John.
Like, there's buttons on this guy, and it was like down at 25, and I turned it all the way up to 100. I don't know
Oh.
what that did, because it doesn't seem to change the settings in Windows.
Well, it probably just
Alright.
increased the gain within the microphone, so that's probably what the extra noise was from.
Well, no, I didn't. I changed it, and I didn't change it back though. So
Oh.
I think it was
I don't
because I
know
was
then.
touching it.
Oh. Could be.
Because like here, let me touch it again.
Yep,
That doing
that's
it?
it.
All right.
You're electric. Do, 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 do.
Okay. Yeah, I don't think that's gain. I think that's microphone volume. And I think that it isn't being controlled by the microphone. So, but now it looks like it's way too quiet. God damn. All right, let me check levels one more time. All right, this is where my normal talking voice is, and this is where I'm going to sit. Matt, go.
Hi, I'm Matt. You might recognize me from the internet.
All right, TJ.
This is me talking in about the normal voice I will speak for the rest of the time, maybe a little louder.
All right, I'm going to listen. Okay, that's pretty good. I'm going to turn TJ down just a scoosh. TJ, can you talk again?
Yeah, I'm speaking at about a normal voice to what I normally speak.
Okay, I'm going to talk as well, just so you can hear that mix. Let me listen. All right, we sound pretty good. Sound pretty good, pretty good. All right, open up the dock, get your shit in there, guys. Come on.
It's in there. I did it while I
else
was
I
at
got?
work.
No, you
Yeah,
didn't.
Yeah, I did.
I
You
was
put some
just
stuff
in
in.
it like an
I
hour
didn't.
ago, and there was nothing in there.
I put it in the old day. I put it in last week's. So then you just copied it over like a fool. I tricked you into doing my grunt work for me.
Well,
Either you or
I'm gonna
TJ did.
Go to my life again. Science Corner's got a thing.
Science, bitch.
Pissing the night away. I get knocked down. Oh, I gotta cross out the 5 faves we did last week. Oh, I did. One of them. But I didn't do the second one. Oh no, but the second one wasn't on here, on this list. Coolio Beanios. What else am I doing?
No. No.
I hurt my... I've had a headache for like 3 weeks. It's not good.
You should get that checked out.
Nah. Not very... It's a very light headache. I think my neck
Could
really
be
hurts, so I think...
related to neck or shoulder stuff. So if you do
That
stretch,
is
I
exactly what happened. It happened to me in college once, where I had like a headache for a while, and it was my neck, and my neck is really tight.
I had
So,
neck
I've
pain
just
for
been-
like a year before I realized it was like my shoulder was screwed up, and that was pulling my neck out of alignment.
Maybe that's it. Well,
Because no matter
I'm gonna
what I
keep-
did for like neck exercises, it wouldn't get better. And then when I started attempting to lift weights a few weeks ago, then my shoulder hurt, so I started doing shoulder stretches, and that fixed my neck problem.
All right. Let me find some news. What's going on in the world today? What? What is wrong?
What the world needs now is drugs, sweet drugs.
Hey, Matt.
What?
Pokemon Go. More like Pokemon Go to the polls.
Ha. Cause like
That's
Hillary
a thing
Clinton.
that was said.
Right.
That's probably the worst thing I've ever heard anyone say. That's including all the Donald Trump stuff. Pokemon Go to the polls. Dear God.
Pokemon Go fuck yourself.
That was like the most hello fellow kids thing any candidate has ever said.
I play Pokemon Go.
She didn't say
every
Pokemon, right?
day.
She said Pokemon.
I
Or
play Pokemon
Pokemon
Go.
Go.
Pokemans.
Pokemon Go. E3 got a new logo.
Is it 3 E's?
No. It's stupid. Hi, Steve. What are you yelling about? I can't pick him up. Oh, can we talk about the fucking Han Solo movie name?
Yeah.
I
I
thought
guess.
I thought that was basically set in stone a while ago, but everyone's talking about it.
No, it wasn't
Yeah.
set in stone because
Like, what else would you name it?
4 pounds. 4 pounds. 2 pounds wasn't bad enough.
I'm
What is
preparing an
happening?
audio
What is that?
clip.
300 boxes of sinus pills.
I'm preparing an audio
There ain't
clip.
that many Smurfs in
Just
the world.
ignore
Okay.
me.
We're not going to need pseudoephedrine. We're gonna
I'm
make few
finding
acetone
news
and
for
two
the
firms.
world
We're gonna use
today. Can I have a
reductive
news section, please?
methamphetamine, 4 pounds.
So no pseudo.
No pseudo.
Is that okay?
So you do have a plan. Yeah, Mr. White. Yes, science.
Okay.
Oh, I see what you're doing.
I've watched the first season of that.
I
was a
haven't
while
watched
ago.
anything yet. It's
I'm doing a
like
new section.
feels like starting a new 1,000-page novel. I just don't
I
want
have
to
not
start
read that
it.
article, but
Science.
Okay.
yes, science.
I was hoping you would say
What hand does
bitch.
he do? What hand does he do that with? His right hand?
I
Can't
don't
do this
know. I'm
close to the
just. I
Camera.
don't have visual.
Science.
What is wrong with the world today? Do you know Sony's making a Nintendo game?
What?
Yes, science.
Wah, wah, wah. The world is ending.
Cats, dogs living together.
Yes, science.
Sony has a publishing label. Sony Music Entertainment. This publishing label Unties. Unties? I'll talk about this in the podcast.
Okay.
I don't know.
Go
Welcome
into
to
it
Born
fresh.
in the 80s, episode 388 million.
388 million.
What is it? 288.
Is this to the point where we should just
No.
is this the point where we're big enough where we now start getting McElroy brothers as guests on our podcast?
Yes.
Yeah.
What
What I'll do is I'll get a McElroy soundboard and then we'll just fake like we're
Yeah.
interviewing them.
It's an open table. Open. I got an open invite.
Although, see, I was thinking about that in
Come
terms
on
of
down.
guests to our podcast, and I was thinking about it. I'm like, would we interview them, or would they just be in our mishmash of what we do?
Yeah, that's the problem with
Yeah,
having
like guests,
you
it would
know.
just be like hang out. I don't know. I think it would be like TJ afterwards was talking to me, John, about the like getting somebody like the Cool Games Inc. Vancouver people on or something. Like, I think it would just be like hanging out. I don't
Yeah.
think it would be a
I would
formal
prefer
interview.
that too.
I mean, I would prefer the hangout, and then they could chill with their, chill whatever,
Well, how about this? .gif.
How about that?
This .gif.
How about that? .gif.
Blogspot.
How about that? .gif. .blogspot. How about dad?
Hyphen Angel Fire.
Dot gif. I just typed how about dad dot gif.
I just like how I jumped on our chat right to CSV, to comma separated values.
Yeah, I don't know what that
That's
one was.
pre-Excel stuff. It's yeah. CSV is basically Excel pre-Excel. So it's basically just a Word doc with no ending for the rows, and just each cell is separated by a comma. And then when you do a carriage return, it starts the next row.
Oh yeah, look at that. How about dad dot gif? It's in our Discord.
Cash me
now.
outside. How about that?
So, no, that'd be great. I'd love to do that. But we have to do it the correct way, the Born in the 80s style way. And do you guys know what that is?
Plan nothing.
Oh, no, I know this.
Oh,
we gotta bring back Quizbot. We gotta bring back Quizbot.
Quizbot, was it 5,000 or 3,000?
I think we should upgrade to 5,000, but it was definitely 3,000.
Okay, it's Quizbot 4,000.
Yeah, because that Quizbot died like twice.
Yeah, Quizbot 4,000. If you guys
4,000.58.
I don't know where we want to come up with Quizbot questions, but I want to do that again.
Yeah,
that'd be great.
I'll get some beep boop sound effects. That'll be great.
And then we can do a short Quizbot to like entree the new people, and then just talk about stuff like, okay, what you been up to? Here's some news stories. If they want to bring news stories, if they want to talk about, we'll put them in the docket.
Talk about random crap, then just with them on.
Yeah. I don't want to probably do more than 2 guests, though, because 5 people's a lot.
No, yeah. I think 2 guests at most.
5 people is a lot. A single guest it would be best. Because then because with 2 people, the Quizbot questions will be tough. Because they'll be like the each answer.
True.
But
actually, knowing them, their schedules are so different. Might be able to get one of them on at a time.
That's true. That would work.
Rad. Yeah. Cool. Let's do it. TJ, make it happen. TJ, I've promoted you to vice president in charge of booking.
All right. I'm calling them.
Yeah, just call him, put him on speakerphone. Hey, you're on our podcast. Surprise, motherfuckers.
Just give me a sec. I'm calling him. I had to get this on speaker. Wait. God dang it. I wish I had this gag figured out before we start talking.
Are you just going to play an episode?
Yeah.
I wish we did this gag on the podcast.
That was a good joke.
It's on the pod. Okay, wait. All right.
Welcome to Born in the 80s. Proper. I'm John Rowe.
No, you're not. I've got to fucking
find a
goddamn stupid phone number that I'm going to call and put on speakerphone. I've ruined it.
You just call me.
I've ruined it.
And we'll put this podcast on repeat.
Are you calling Adam?
Yes.
Just call Adam and be like, hey, Adam, you're on the podcast. Why didn't you pick up Destiny?
Okay, how do I put it on speakerphone?
The speaker button.
Thank you for calling the Get Theater Sky Drive-In 24-hour movie information line.
I got him on the line.
Tuesday, October 17th through Sunday, October 22nd.
What the hell is that?
Available online at
It's Movie Phone.
Now at the Getz Theaters, downtown Monroe, on the square at 11th Street.
I still remember calling this.
Ending Thursday, Blade Runner
2049,
rated R.
It's rated R. Rated R.
Oh, I can't see that.
Ending Thursday, It, rated R. Through Thursday, 6/20. And also
so this was before the internet existed. You'd have to call the theater hotline and listen to what the movies were. And then be like, Mom, can we go see Jurassic Park for the 8th time?
And you listen to a list of all of the movies.
Yeah, you had to listen to every movie. But to be fair, the Getz Theater in Monroe had 3 screens, so it was not a lot to get through.
Back in my day when I wanted to know the weather, I had to call a phone number.
Really? I would just, stick my hand outside.
Okay, Grandpa.
I'm the worst.
But-
All right, let's start the podcast. You ready?
Yeah, welcome
let's
to
do
Born in
this.
the 80s.
All right, Matt. I want you to do your best genre hosting intro. And introduce yourself in a second.
Rowe.
No,
John
you gotta
Rowe the
do it for
Frog
real.
here.
Let's start the podcast. Ready? Go, Matt. Intro.
Hold on, I have to find. I think I have to find the
Okay.
space. I think it's somewhere deep in the back of my throat. Hi, I'm John Rowe. This is a perfect impression of John Rowe.
That's not how I intro the podcast.
Ah!
Welcome to Born in the 80s, episode 288. I'm your host, John Rowe, joined by my co-hosts.
That hag.
And TJ May.
TJ May. Yeah. How you
Yeah.
doing, TJ?
I am.
You're Starman. Waiting in
I am
the
Starman.
wings.
This is the picture I've been using my Twitter thing now.
Man.
Apparently there's
I don't know the actual words to that.
I don't know the words to that at all. But I don't know if you've seen the Twitter picture I use for this because it
Twit
looks
pic?
like I did a filter that would mirror me, so there's two of me in the picture. But no, I just took a selfie next to a mirror.
Oh, yeah?
That's old
You can see
school.
that-
That's
you can see that
analog.
the angles are the angles are different compared to doing it with a filter.
TJ, there's a Starman waiting in the sky. He'd like to
And actually-
come and meet us, but he thinks he'd blow our minds. Would you blow our
That's
minds,
true.
TJ?
I haven't blown a lot of anything lately.
Oh.
I've been out of breath.
Hey. Oh.
Why are you out of breath, TJ?
Because I'm out of shape.
Oh, hey TJ. Yeah, the Dodgers are up 8 fucking scores. Suck it,
Yes.
Cubs.
I saw that.
Fucking suck it, Cubs.
Cubs are done. Cubs are done today.
Oh man, I'm so glad too. I used to be like a guy who was like, whatever. And then I went to a Brewers games where they played the Cubs, and the entire stands was 75% Cubs fans, and they're also the worst Cubs fans because
Yeah.
because Wrigley is expensive. So all of like the rich people go to Wrigley, and then what we get up on Saturday at a Cubs game is all of the people that can afford like a $15 to $20 ticket to Miller Park. Because it's only like a 3-hour drive from Chicago, so it's
Yeah.
just fucking full, and it's bad. And those people were really bad. Like there's no way to slice it. There's some
And
really
like-
bad Cubs fans at the
And
game.
I saw your tweets. The Brewers won that game, right?
Oh yeah, in a extra innings, in a walk-off home run. It was awesome because all the Cubs fans were just like, rah, 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 and then a walk-off home run, and like half the stadium just uproariously cheered, and then everyone just dejectedly walked out, and I was like sitting there with my fucking Brewers gear, being like, "Fuck yeah, bitches, get the fuck out of here." Yeah, it was fun. It was also that was that Saturday in September that it was like 95 degrees out as well, so it was a very sweaty game. You know me. You know how I love my sweaty games. Yeah.
Like
so that's
Sweaty
what
games
I
like
do.
We Fit.
Sweaty Games Inc.
Well,
Well, I suppose if you don't want to sweat, you could definitely be cool.
That's true. And welcome our special guest to the podcast just this week. Let me get him on the phone.
This is a
Alright,
solid
Here they
episode.
are. That's just ringing. It's ringing. It's ringing. Come on.
Thank you for calling the Get Theater Skyview Drive-In 24-hour movie information line. Show times for Tuesday, October 17th through
This
Sunday,
doesn't pick up on the mic
October
very well,
22nd.
I'm assuming, because
Movie
nobody has...
information is also available
can hear it.
online
Not super
at
well.
Get
No,
Skyview.
I can hear it.
Fucking talk louder, Skyview, fucking guy. He's probably like... He's just like, excuse me. It was not a recording. The guy just says that.
For all of our viewers and listeners that were wondering what the Skyview playtimes are,
Yeah. Oh, yeah. I don't know. It's,
There's
they're
that.
sponsoring the show now, so...
our weekly
the top of
segment
every
that everybody
episode on
loves and is
Thursday.
completely familiar with, the Skyview
Yep.
schedule update.
Yep. That is new sponsored SponCon, the Monroe Drive-In Theater. You know, it's bad. It's a bad timing because we're kind of right at the end of the season for them to give us the sponsorship. But you know, if you want to go out in the cold,
you know, they're just trying to build up that
watch a movie.
momentum for next year.
Yeah, exactly. Well, I mean, actually, they do show movies out in the winter and stuff there, so
That's cool.
You can sit in your car with the radio on, with your car running even, and especially in the winter, nobody cares if your car's running.
Yeah,
Because everyone's sitting in their cars running with the.
and you
light
could just
there with
run like a little hose from the tailpipe into the driver's side window.
Yep, a lot of dust. They got.
That's how I want to go.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, that
Just
actually is
watching
probably
a
the best way.
drive-in movie.
Yep. What movie? What's your death movie?
Despicable Me 3.
Thank you. Oh my God, that's a good pick.
It's a classic.
I'm trying to think of what mine would be. What's like the worst movie I can think of? Maybe like Jurassic World.
That's the worst movie you can think of?
No.
You're so full of shit.
I mean, what if we go back in time?
What if
So like
we
the
Back
80s.
in time.
Yep.
So remember there were great movies like E.T.
Yep. Let's
you know, and
remake
things like
E.T. but with
What
CG.
What about Batteries Not Included?
CG E.T. I loved Batteries Not Included.
That was a great movie.
that one.
It
But
is not a great.
there was another
movie,
one that wasn't
but it
good.
was- Wait. Oh man, am I thinking of? Is there another robot like helper knockoff movie?
There's another robot knockoff movie. It might be robot-like, might be Gremlins-like,
There's Short
but it's somewhere in
Circuit.
that vein.
You're not thinking about Short Circuit, are you?
No, Short Circuit's great. You definitely don't knock Johnny 5.
What other fucking movie was like Batteries Not Included? Oh my God, you can go on Amazon.com and buy Batteries Not Included VHS.
Nice. $4.
Oh wait, only one left in stock. Order soon. $8.94 by Diane's Depot. $10. Blu-ray is $8. It's more expensive to buy the VHS than the Blu-ray. Do you think VHS is gonna become like that, where they're gonna be like, "Hey, like how records, like people buy records now, like you gotta watch it on VHS."
I doubt it.
VHS is such a terrible format.
Yeah. I don't know. Like cassette tapes are coming back in like
That's
small
fucking
ways.
dumb. Cassettes
So
suck.
if cassettes, why not VHS? I don't fucking know.
To be fair though, for cassettes, I don't think there's any sound thing, but they did. That was like the birth of the mixtape, though. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That makes
No,
some sense to
cassettes
me,
are
like-
actively worse than what came before them. The only like
really?
real
8 tracks.
well, no, 8 tracks are tape based too, but compared
Yeah,
to
records are
records, it's a huge decrease in quality. They're only the only thing they had going for them was the fact that they were mobile and easy to
Do you want
make.
to know some of the most insane shit in the world, though? Like back in the 50s, there were like car record players that existed.
Yeah,
Isn't that the most insane
Wow.
shit you've ever heard of? Yeah, like
you
can look at
couldn't have
old,
been able to
old
use those
pictures.
while you were driving, right? Like,
You were,
there's
you
no
were.
way.
Yeah. So, no. So like they were like super like I forget how they worked. Let me see if I can find like an article because I'm just getting images here. Consumer Reports has a article about it. Yeah, Chrysler was the first to introduce highway hi-fi. 1956. CBS Labs developed technology that played records specifically designed for the system. With 7-inch discs in the 16 2/3 RPM format. Wow. So they had to be 7-inch records that played slower, because that way you could fit it in there, but fit the like same amount of tracks in, basically.
Mm-hmm.
All right.
Oh my god. So let's see here. Highway Hi-Fi was short-lived because they only offered it for 2 years. Consumer Reports was around back then, did report on its demise, suggesting the price tag of $200, which in today's dollars is $1,700. And the constraint
Yeah.
of only being able to buy proprietary records from Columbia were probably why it didn't take off. 1960, they had the Victrola, which is $400 today, which is a lot more, makes more sense. And you could play your own 45s on it. We bought one and tested it in the lab and on the road. Man, Consumer Reports is around for fucking ever. When was this article written? Oh, okay, no, like 2 years ago. But yeah, so that's pretty cool. Wait, this is amazing. The RCA Victrola held 14 records.
Wow.
Our test drivers found the record changer easy to operate while keeping eyes on the road ahead. Yeah, so it's like a jukebox changer.
Well, keeping eyes on the road ahead. That's great.
They're both able to keep the needle on the record when driving. The stylus did not jump the grooves, even when the car was moving at various speeds over broken pavement, cobblestones, and deep holes. So I guess they had some sort of, like, just like, you know, like auto skip technology, like CD players and stuff, you know?
Yeah.
Like, figured out.
Well, it would have had to just been like
On its own
an
springs.
auto leveling kind of, just like just some kind of motion dampening.
Well, it was
shit.
expensive. I mean, $400 is a lot because, like, I mean, like, what was a speed? Like, I gotta imagine like a record. 1960 was like when they used to be big. What was the price of a record player in like 1960? Yeah, I don't want a price
$4.
now. Can I get like a? All right, you guys talk. I'm gonna look up a. Sears
Did you know there was a
1960
Short
catalog.
Circuit 2 that came out in 1988?
Yes.
Yeah, and what's his name? Steve Gutenberg was not in that movie. He did not make the sequel.
No, but Fisher Stevens is in it. He's a guy.
Mm-hmm. No, Short Circuit 2, I think,
What was
might
the
still be
plot
on
of that?
Netflix. So after the first movie,
Is there still the fake Indian guy?
yes, he's the main character.
Great.
He's now moved to New York, and he wanted to start a toy company up there, and his buddies who still live in Colorado sent him a present to help him out, and basically shipped him Johnny Five. So then Johnny Five deals with the big city life.
Okay.
It's an interesting movie.
Okay, here we go. I want you to guess.
Oh yeah, I'm gonna guess Ben Javiri is the quote unquote Indian guy.
Sure.
Yeah,
Is that
they
right?
browned up a white dude.
Yeah,
That movie,
he's
so.
that's Fisher
Whoa.
Stevens, total white dude. That's like they brown faced him.
Yep.
All right. Oh man, prices really haven't changed. You know, even with inflation. You know what I mean? Actually, they have changed. But they haven't. I don't know how to describe this. Like a TV, like back in like a 23-incher console television, $220 in 1960. This can't be right. How much did they say that was? This is I'm reading a home stereo, like stand up with record player and radio, is $199. That can't be right. Because they said that the one in the car was like 50. Like
I
like
don't
the
know.
car one would be more expensive.
I don't know, man.
I guess this is like a giant full room like radio thing though.
Like the big wooden furniture one.
Yeah.
So in the process of me trying to find the
It's pretty cool though. I'm looking through a series.
trying to find that one other 80s movie that had
Yeah.
like the robot something in it. I was reminded of a couple other things, like Steve Martin in The Man with Two Brains.
Yeah.
I love
Okay.
that movie. It's not great, but I do love that movie. But
I don't
now
think I've ever
I
seen
found
that
an
one.
article. It's definitely sci-fi. He definitely a man basically leaves his wife to fall in love with a brain who talks to him telepathically.
All right.
Yeah. But I just found an article. It's the list of the top 100 greatest movie robots of all time. There's
Okay.
some good stuff on here.
Are there? Oh, this is.
But
God, I
this is
love the internet. By the way, that's it.
This
You
is-
can go.
Yeah, this is way too long of a list for me to go all the way through. But I guess I've never seen Terminator 3 all the way through to know about the TX being the name of the female Terminator.
Yeah,
Okay.
she's all right.
Yeah, she's number
It's kind
91.
of just like, yeah. I don't think, like, other than holy crap, it's a woman this time. She wasn't very.
All right, so
Different
rapid
than the
fire,
other
guys.
Terminators.
Name a couple robots, and we'll see if they're in the top 25. Because I'm not gonna look the whole.
All right, one
through the whole
second.
list.
I just
Go ahead.
okay. No, I just want to say the internet's great. Like, I know we all say the internet's the worst, and I kind of agree and stuff. But like, just being able to go on like Flickr and somebody just has like really high quality scans of like 1950s like Pyrex ads with like recipes and stuff is just cool. Like, the ability to save stuff forever on the internet is awesome.
Mm-hmm.
And Matt, hopefully it's given Matt enough time to come up with his robot, because my robot choice is R2D2. Take it, number 1.
No, wrong. R2D2 is not a
4.
robot. He's a droid.
Okay,
matter.
number
He's
4. First off,
he's number
oh my
4.
god. All right, so we have to
Faulty.
guess number 1 now.
Okay.
What'd you say? Oh.
No, I just
Matt,
said
you get
that's
the
a
next
faulty
choice.
list because R2D2 is not a robot. He's a
Oh,
droid.
fuck off. It's the same goddamn thing.
Same thing. Now I can tell you,
Okay.
I just looked at number 1. I wouldn't have gotten this,
Oh, god damn it. All right, well, this is
but maybe
dumb,
you
right?
guys will because it's half relevant now.
Okay, go.
Is this from movies specifically?
Well, it says from movies, but some of them definitely uses the word movie very lightly.
Okay.
Okay. I'm going to say the Iron Giant.
Iron Giant's number 2.
What?
Motherfucker.
Okay.
Eat my ass.
How is that beat R2 motherfucking D2? Well, C3PO is definitely not higher than R2D2.
No, he's definitely lower. I saw him.
Okay.
Well, this is from Paste magazine, so I'm.
All right. I'm just gonna make a guess that I like. That fucking robot from Rocky 4.
Robot. There was a robot. Oh yeah, that's right. There was a robot in Rocky.
Yeah,
IV.
he
the
fought a
robot
robot,
that
didn't he?
Polly bangs. Remember that part?
Yeah, I remember that.
Because he's
part.
like, Rocky's like, "Hey, Polly, I got you a gift," and it's like a robot that he dresses up like a maid, and he's just like, she won't ever let me go. It's like, what is this, your wife? Like,
I'm also gonna say that some of these definitely use the term robot wrong as well.
okay, I've got number 1, but Matt, you go. I got my guess.
But I don't see that robot from Rocky, at least in the top 40 so far.
All right,
I keep thinking of Robbie the
I got
robot.
one. I got the winner. So,
but I
just
don't
go.
know if that would
one?
count because I'm going to say Robbie the robot
say?
from Lost in Space, even though that movie wasn't super popular. The TV show sure was.
I didn't see it in top. I did not see it in top 25.
All right, number 1. Data from Star Wars Trek: The Next Generation.
He
Star
is
Wars
up
Trek-
here, but he is not. Wait, hang on. Robbie, did you say Robbie the robot earlier?
Yeah.
Robbie the Robot, Forbidden Planet, 1956, which I think predates the other stuff, but
I don't
unless
know.
it's a different Robbie the Robot. But Data, I saw.
Might be.
He is number 13.
What the fuck is this list?
Yeah,
Is this like all time though? So like this
this
like
is all
fucking-
time.
This is probably some fucking Buster Keaton ass fucking movie. They're like, this was the greatest robot ever made on film.
And as I mentioned, some of it definitely uses the term movie wrong, and some of it uses the term robot wrong.
Okay. I mean, Star Trek: The Next Generation would be a TV show that I just guessed, but also they did movies, so.
Yeah.
But okay.
Want me to go 25 to 1?
No.
Okay, go ahead and get a couple more. We got you.
Yeah, we are each gonna do one more guess, and then why don't you do the top 10?
Okay. No, I definitely want to do top 25, but I'll kind of rapid
Go
fire
to
it.
top 25. Yeah.
But yeah, do a
but-
couple more, right?
Matt, come on.
The
Can you give
Terminator.
us a hint? Ooh, Terminator's a good one.
I think they're
gonna
counting the Terminators.
Which one?
As a robot.
Which Terminator?
The original,
Which Terminator?
the Schwarzenegger. The
Okay.
T1.
T800 is number
800.
6.
Ooh. All right, T1000. T1000. My guess. Go. Lock it in.
T1000. I saw him too. He's number 10.
Fucking goddamn it. Thought that'd be higher. He's a better robot.
Yeah, he is a better robot.
I was thinking about this earlier today. Can somebody explain to me how the T1000 T-1000 was able to travel back in time, is he like technically organic metal?
I don't know, man.
I don't know.
I
need to
how
know
that
this
works.
thing.
I
Because
don't
nothing
think
that's
they
dead
know
will
how it
go.
works.
I mean, he does morph, so he probably is able to change his tissue.
Yeah. There's probably like living tissue in there somewhere. All right, TJ, give us the top 25.
All right, 25. I've never heard of
This
the
is
robot nor the
movies.
boot.
Okay.
So this one's actually, I would call it from Bollywood, because
Oh,
it's
what
Chitty
the
from.
fuck is this shit?
I know it's
Hollywood
it's,
movies only.
I know Chitty from Entheron. Never heard of it.
Okay, fuck
It's
that.
it's
I don't know
apparently
what
a
the
spin-off
fuck
of
you
Frank,
just said.
like
But it
it's a
makes me
Frankenstein
angry.
spin-off of some sort.
Wait, what about the robot from Last Starfighter that he gets to take his place when he's out fighting the Kodan Armada? Remember
Not in the
that?
top 25, but I didn't read the whole list.
I don't even know the goddamn name of it, so. But he gets
What
a
about
robot.
Robin Williams and
Freaks out,
Bicentennial Man?
Yeah.
No, he's not top 25.
What about AI? What about Jude Law from AI?
He's in the list.
Okay.
What about Haley Joel Osment from
Haley
AI?
Joel Osment from AI?
Haley Joel Osment was in the list. I just
All right, let's get
he
it.
wasn't top
Gigolo
25.
Joe, what do you
We're
know?
interrupting
All
you.
Here we go. 25. Well, we did 25. 24 is Ultron from the
Oh,
Age of Ultron.
okay, yep, sure.
All right.
That somehow makes the fucking top 25.
He sure was a
23
robot.
is actually three of them. It's from the 1979 movie Black Hole. Vincent, Bob, and Maximilian.
Okay.
I saw a movie called Black Hole,
number
but it wasn't. It didn't have robots.
Number 25, I would not consider a robot, but it's Lisa from Weird Science.
Okay, I mean,
Yeah, she's.
sure.
What is she? Is she
Wait.
organic?
I guess she is a robot.
She's digital? She's computer? It's complicated.
Can I just say this list is invalid because Johnny 5 is number 80 fucking 2?
Yep.
Below the fucking robots from Real Steel? Two
Yeah.
side robots from Real Steel, not even like the main robot? Anyway.
Number 21 is Jet Jaguar from Godzilla vs. Megalon.
Okay, I do know Jet Jaguar.
Is Mechagodzilla on the
90s
list?
Yes, Mechagodzilla's on the list, and higher.
All right.
Number 20 it is the entirety of the Borg from First Contact.
Okay.
Okay.
By the way, Paste Magazine is just like.
I mean,
you
that's
can
not
post
really
your
a
own bullshit on
robot.
here.
Basically.
Like, this isn't like a real person who knows what the fuck they're talking about.
19 is both Wall-E and Eva and all the rest from Wall-E.
Yeah, that's bullshit. You can pick one robot. So
Number
Wall-E
18
is great.
Number 18 is also an ensemble from Blade Runner. It's Rachel Priest,
Oh.
Leon Kowalski, and Zora.
All the robots from fucking Blade Runner. This list is fucking terrible.
Well, the problem is number 1 is a specific robot from Blade Runner.
What?
Yep.
Harrison Ford.
Anyway,
All right, ready to ruin the list?
no. Let's don't ruin the list. Let's
Yep.
build up.
17. 17 is all of the Jaggers from Pacific Rim.
They're not robots. They're controlled. They're
Yep.
mech suits.
This is a really,
Mech suits.
this is a really loose
16.
definition of
I
robot.
know
Yep.
I yelled very loudly for that because there's no fucking
You did.
reason for me to even
16.
care about this.
16, we've hit Mechagodzilla.
Okay.
Okay.
All right, 15. This is where the word movie is kind of
Well,
a
that's
little
true.
lax, because it's a Cambot, Gypsy, Tom Servo, and Crow from MST3K.
There was an MST3K movie
Yeah.
Yep.
that was the one in theaters.
Also, again, picking like 6 robots, including Cambot for some reason.
Why?
Tom Servo is probably the number one.
Crow.
Or is Crow? No,
Well,
Tom
I don't
Servo's
know.
more iconic looking. Like
Yeah.
Crow's good up there though too. Anyway,
See C3PO at number 14.
fair enough.
We got Data at 13.
Yeah, beat C-3PO.
RoboCop at number 12.
Okay, RoboCop counts. 'cause
He's
like
more of
a
an
weird
augmented
cyborg.
human.
Yeah, but he is very much a robot.
Number 11 is Ash from the movie Alien.
Oh, that's good. I didn't even think about that.
Mhm.
Those
Is that
androids are
that's the first one, right?
That's the first
Yeah.
one.
Yeah, because the other one was
Smell that
Bishop.
milk?
Okay.
good. Yeah,
Number 10 we hit was the T1000.
yeah.
Number
Bishop
9,
better
I've
be
never heard
above
of this guy.
Ash.
Number 9 is from a 1927 movie named Metropolis.
Yeah.
It's
Oh, yeah,
Maria,
that-
also known as
I
Futura.
fucking knew they'd have this bullshit in here.
That stupid Art
Groundbreaking
Deco robot
landmark
that
of a thing I've never seen. Actually, I've never actually watched this movie, but I'll put it in my list for street cred.
All right, number 8's from an old movie too, from 1939, and this definitely is loose on the robot side because it's the Tin Man
Yeah, I
from
don't
Wizard
know
of
about
Oz.
that.
That's not a goddamn robot.
Yeah, it's an animated Tin Man. I mean, I guess
Yeah.
it's a robot. Because if you think about it, well, if you watch Return to Oz, there's a lot more robot-y kind of things in Oz. So it would make sense
Yeah.
the Tin Man's a robot. But he also has literally has an oil funnel for his hat. Like, I don't know, he was real chopped together. Is Iron Man number 1? Because that's kind of how this list is going right now.
Number 7 is Bishop from Aliens.
Okay.
All right, good. He made the list.
That's a
We,
good
we,
one.
we hit 6, which was the T-800 from Terminator. Number 5 I mentioned was Robbie the Robot from Forbidden Planet, 1956.
It's the same
R2
one.
R2-D2 at number
Lost in
4.
Space. Yeah.
Number 3, and this is a movie I have seen from 1951. It's Gort from The Day the Earth Stood Still.
That makes sense, I guess.
I might have
I wouldn't
seen
put
that
that
one,
high.
but I think I fell asleep during it.
Well, anyway, that's fine. R2D2 obviously should be ahead of that.
Yep. Number 2 is The Iron Giant. And then
Okay.
number 1, Roy Batty from The Blade Runner.
Okay, this list is fucking garbage. First off, Iron Giant being number 2, higher than fucking R2D2. If you were to ask someone a movie robot, the first thing they would say is R2D2. Like 90% of the people. You know
I'm
what I
gonna
mean?
just-
Yeah.
I'm
And
going to quick hit some
and
honorable mentions, but you guys can keep vamping.
I was just gonna say I saw Blade Runner 2049. I know it's racist to call them robots, so this list
Okay.
is racist.
Yeah.
26 is Marvin from Hitchhiker's Guide to the Galaxy.
Oh,
That's
he's
pretty good.
29 is the gunslinger from the 1973 Westworld movie.
Okay.
We got Baymax on here. They call the Stepford Wives robots.
Are they though?
I thought they were just
I think in the
I thought they were
remake
just
they might have been
brain reprogrammed.
robots. I don't know.
maybe.
I've never seen.
Ooh, I like the inclusion of Baymax from Big Hero 6. He was a good robot.
Sentinels are in here from
Well, they got
X-Men.
the Westworld robots from the 1973 movie. That's a good call.
Yeah. They got Ghost in the Shell. Major Motoko. It's in here. Not from the live action. Oh, the evil robot Us's from Bill and Ted's Bogus Journey.
Oh,
Was she really a robot? This is the most insane shit. Okay. Lisa from Weird Science. By the way, Kelly LeBrock.
Yes.
When I was of the teen age, that movie was like, wow. First off, let me read the description they even wrote. Technically speaking, it's hard to discern whether or not Lisa even is a robot, considering
Yep.
her creation. Like, what the fuck? You can't put this on the list. That
John,
high up?
John, I found Beta from The Last Starfighter.
Really?
Number 44.
Oh, should have made the top 50. I called it.
Yep.
I mean, I
Dot
can't.
Matrix and Spaceballs is up here.
I can't really. It's probably hard for me to come up with like 100 robots. So
Some of these are dumb. Vision's up here, 52.
oh, yeah.
The spider robots from Minority Report.
Dude, Beta from the Last Starfighter.
Okay.
That was a good. Oh. That robot freaked me out when I was a kid. Oh, I like
I've
how
never seen
Autobots-
Logan's Run, but everyone keeps telling me about Logan's Run.
Autobots and Decepticons, Transformers the movie, 1986. First off, that's not even picking a robot. That's picking two like warring factions of robots.
No,
Picking
you
both
pick-
of them when the
you
true
pick
option is
Optimus
Optimus
Prime.
Prime is top 10. Like get out of here.
Yep.
Oh, this list. Anyway,
Oh,
this
batteries
is
not
actually,
included robots are on here.
this is actually pretty cool to look through the whole thing, but yeah, there's a lot. Hundreds a lot. Oh, I love robots. I can't wait till robots are all over.
Yeah.
oh!
love robots.
I bought
Also, the robot from Lost in
an
Space
Amazon
Junior.
Dot, so I'll
you
have
did?
a kind of a robot. Yeah, it hasn't arrived yet, but I'll have a
I
lady
wanted
bot
to get one,
in
but I
my
think I'm gonna
house
get the
that I can
Google
yell
one.
at.
What's there's the new Google Home Mini one? Yeah, it's the little guy. I think I'll get a Google Home Mini.
You're right, John. It's bothering me that Johnny 5 is way down here.
Yeah, like seriously, not like top, at least top like 50. Like he's like number 90 or some nonsense. Let me buy. I'm gonna see how much is an Echo Dot. Like stupid cheap.
$50.
Yeah. See, the
That's not
problem
bad.
I have with the Echo Dot is like part of what I would want it for is to like just be like, hey, play some music.
Yeah.
But
That's
like,
what
Amazon,
that's why I got it,
Amazon's-
because I have Amazon Music stuff.
you pay for the extra.
Yeah.
Yeah, see, I have Amazon Prime, and it used to be that Amazon Music was included in Prime, and now they charge extra.
Yeah, but it's
So-
still only like $3.99 a month or something like that.
Oh, is it? Oh, okay.
Yeah, it was really
Well,
cheap.
Because
I was trying
subscribe
to decide between
Google.
that and a Spotify subscription, and it ended up being super cheap to just add the Amazon thing on.
Yeah, I have Google Music, so that's what I use for my.
I use YouTube
So
Music.
I'm stuck to. Well, I have YouTube Music as well with Google Music because it includes both, which is why it's
Yeah.
the best deal because it also includes YouTube Red, which means I don't have YouTube ads, which is
Yes.
fucking awesome.
And it includes
It's
RedTube.
like 10 bucks a month. Yep, RedTube. I get all the. I can just go on RedTube and watch any video I want. It's pretty great.
Yeah, ad free.
Got the access. Not ad free. They still have ads on that. Anyway, dang it.
Yeah, I don't know like why I got it. Really, I just wanted to kind of see what it's all about and
Well,
have
they're pretty cheap.
an always on microphone in my apartment that the government can listen to me on and stuff.
Oh, I just want to say like a giant fuck you to AV Club. Because I got all fucking like amped up about listening to Margot Price's new album. Because they wrote a big article about it. Like how amazing it was. And it's not out till fucking tomorrow. Why put an article out a day ahead of time? Like, you should really listen to this. And I can't even listen to it. That's my rant.
That was kind of a
That's all I had.
half-assed rant.
Well, no, let me rant some more about Amazon because I actually do have that on my list.
Yeah, it's on there.
Fucking Amazon pre-orders are the fucking worst. Like we talked about this last week with Amazon having like just bullshit for pre-orders with the SNES Classic. But like I ordered the Starfinder role-playing game Alien Archives book from Amazon on September 7th. And it has October 31st delivery. It was in stock when I ordered it. I pre-ordered it. And they just emailed me today asking if I wanted to still get it. And that it won't be able to be delivered to me by the release date. Like, what? Like, they do not... It's the Seinfeld thing about the... What was it? The Seinfeld sketch about reserving cars?
Yes.
Rental cars?
I have
It's
a
like-
reservation.
I have a reservation. They're like, well, we don't have a car. And like, that's not how reservations work. You reserve it for me because I fucking reserved it. Like, it was so fucking stupid. How, like, the SNES one's even worse because, yeah, like, I heard other people complaining about this, but yeah, they had those Amazon treasure trucks going around just selling them to randos on the street, but still not fulfilling all the pre-orders. Like, how fucking bullshit is that? Amazon, that's fucked up. Amazon's turning evil.
Get your shit together,
like,
Jeff
slowly.
Bezos.
Yeah. How much does Amazon Prime Music cost? Well, I have Amazon Prime Music. Music Unlimited
Yeah,
is
it's
$8 a
Amazon
month,
Unlimited.
Matt. It says $8 a month for Prime members.
Oh, really? Well, then it must have been
Maybe you got a deal.
the same to get Spotify or something. Because
Yeah, that sounds about right.
those were the two I was
That's
trying
how
to
much I
decide
pay for
between.
mine right now. That's what I pay
Yeah.
for my...
I just want a robot lady that I can yell at when I'm bored.
Hey, that's great. Alexa works really good for that, from what I've heard. I
Yeah.
just think I'd get the Google one, but I'm sure the Alexa Dot's cheaper. Now that I'm looking
Matt,
at
you could
it.
yell at me too. I don't mind just getting actual voice talking to me sometimes.
Hey, TJ,
Yes,
pause podcast. TJ,
pausing.
add chocolate chips to
Podcast.
shopping list.
Chocolate chips added to... No, you shouldn't get chocolate chips this week.
TJ, name
Yeah,
the 100
cool.
best movie robots of all time.
Sorry, critical failure. because all of them are Johnny Five for me.
Wow, really? You and Adam both, huh?
I love my Johnny Five, and I mean, at the end of the day, I'm a Star Wars watcher.
Yeah.
And I enjoy it, but I wouldn't consider myself a Star Wars fan.
You're dead to me.
Or Trekkie. I enjoy sci-fi, but it's definitely not the end-all be-all. I need to see this media.
I'm just gonna put my little friend right up here.
Yeah.
Is that your BB-8 again?
Oh, that's
Yep.
my Porg.
I can't see that. Spoilers.
I don't know what they sound like yet. You spoiled the sound for me.
Actually, I don't know if that's the sound, but
Oh,
I have the sound
fucking
at my work.
sound spoiler.
Sound spoiler. Next, you're gonna tell me there's a Wilhelm scream in this goddamn movie.
Probably.
Can I say a giant fuck you? Can I say a giant fuck you to the I don't even know what I was gonna say. I lost my train of thought.
The important thing
Can I,
was
though?
that I had an onion
Can I
on
say
my
a giant
belt.
fuck you
It was
anyway?
the style at the time.
Oh, I lost my train of thought. I don't know, man. Oh, no, here it is. Giant fuck you. Okay, people are like, oh, these porgs are amazing. Well, fucking what happened to the Ewoks or kid stuff and stupid bullshit?
I
people
never
hate
thought
the
the Ewoks were stupid.
Same here. Ewoks are fucking awesome. I loved them when I was a kid.
There's that
People gonna
age
fucking lose their
delineation that they talk about in How I Met Your Mother. The people that were too old when Return of the Jedi came out thought that Ewoks were stupid. The people that came upon it later or were really young at the time thought they were awesome. I'm in the later
I just
camp.
want Chewbacca. I just want Chewbacca to eat a single porg. That's all I want.
I think he's a vegetarian. I think
I don't want
Wookiees
to
are
desecrate a
vegetarians.
species. I just want to see one die. And I'm bleeding now.
Great.
Serves
I
you
blame the
right,
Ewoks.
poor gator.
Yeah.
So I started listening to a podcast. You guys-
Okay.
It's called Cool Games Inc. Vancouver, and I like it. I wasn't
Didn't I
expecting
rant?
to, but I like it a lot.
Didn't I rant about how they stole another podcast idea?
Yeah, but then I listened to it and I really like it.
Well,
They-
you know what? Unofficial continuation.
Yeah,
There it is.
and I kind of want to hate on them for the name, but I don't think I would have listened to it if it didn't have the name. So I don't know, man. I'm feeling conflicted about it, but it's definitely give it a shot if you liked the old Cool Games Inc. at all, because it's the same kind of like patter and humor. It's actually surprisingly
I've-
close, which is why I like it.
I've already did the pictures on the wall and tying the red string on how they're actually connected, right?
Okay.
I did that a couple podcasts ago.
No,
Yeah.
not really, but I'd like to hear it again.
All right. So,
I don't remember it.
so both members, Spanky Wirtz and Ewan, are both
Those Christian given names?
no. Spanky's just been the dude's nickname for forever. Ewan, I think, actually is his given name. I'm not 100% sure. But they are both connected to a man who goes by the name of Demon Tomato Dave, also known as Demon Tomato Dave if you're from here. Demon Tomato Dave has done work with Brent Black, also known as Brental Floss. Brent
Okay.
Black does a podcast with Travis McElroy, one of the McElroy brothers, which then links to Cool Games Inc.
Maybe they got the old blessing. Probably not.
Probably not.
Anyway. Oh man, I think I'm gonna buy a Google
also
Home
had-
Mini.
They also composed their own a completely new what do you call that? A sting? A theme?
Theme.
Music.
Yeah. Where I wrote this one.
Yeah. It's too quiet though, Matt.
I can't hear it at all.
Yeah, it's completely silent. Yep, that's it. Play it, brother. God, that's the worst thing I've ever heard.
You just don't understand my art, John.
I guess I don't.
Can I take a minute to rant, or do you want to talk a bit more about
Yes,
cool
rant.
games?
No, I think if you were like me and you were put off by the fact that they were unofficially continuing another show, give it a shot because it's good so far.
I haven't listened to any of it, so I will have to tune in now. I've gotten the recommend.
I've listened to all of it so far, and one of my recommendations made it, or two of my recommendations made it into an episode. So that's a thing. So I want to talk about how metagaming has really, really made me hate games I should like.
Okay.
So so let's talk about the state of why does trophy hunting or achievement hunting suck in video games?
Well, does it have to suck?
It doesn't have to suck, but apparently, for games that really just have a nice linear narrative, you go through, you beat the game, and you get the whole story, and it's all great and wonderful. You get it done in 20 hours, but in order to get everything and get that nice, shiny, at least on PS4, platinum trophy, you have to put in like 60 more hours of just really, really grating, boring gameplay. I've been playing Danganronpa for the past couple weeks because I wanted to finish it before Danganronpa, before I started Danganronpa V3, and the little bit in me that wants me to finish games instead of playing a game for 2 hours and then stop forever, it's like, okay, I'm gonna be invested, I'm gonna do it, and if I'm gonna do it, I'm gonna go a whole hog and just finish the whole thing, get my worth out of it, get everything done, and that put me down a hole that I don't think I wanted to go down again. Because I got that platinum trophy, which means absolutely nothing.
No, TJ, congratulations. You win the prize.
What
TJ, I'm going to let you on a little secret that has enriched my gaming life quite a bit.
Yeah.
Stop caring?
If you, when you learn to accept that it's okay to quit without finishing, things get a lot more fun.
Oh man,
and
I've
I still
heard you
like
quit without finishing quite a bit.
Yeah, because I mean, I don't think that's a burn. I think that's just me being incredibly thoughtful.
I'm gonna go to the bathroom. I'll finish there.
Yeah.
Oh
no, I don't know. I still get like completionist instincts with games and stuff, but it's not nearly as strong as like when I was playing WoW or like when I was just trying to 100% everything.
Yeah, I totally kind of shrug it off now.
It's just super stressful to worry about that stuff. That's why I don't play like Heroes of the Storm or Hearthstone as much. I don't play Hearthstone at all anymore because I just could not keep up. And eventually I figured,
I used
like,
to try to 100% JRPGs.
Yeah. You see the
That's
problem with
insane. That's because you're a crazy person.
Yes.
No, it's because when we were younger, we had the time to do that.
Yeah.
Now that we're have jobs, you know, have kids, have fiance, you know, like, well, Matt, you don't have an excuse. You could 100% some JRPGs.
I have
but Matt,
cats to take care of.
Yeah. You got cats, you got projects that you're working on, like music stuff. Like, you just don't have time to play games and just sit around and play fucking
there's a point where it starts to feel like a job, and then it's like, well, if it's not funny anymore, I'll just quit.
Yeah.
Or you just get paid for it, like Gerard Khalil.
Yeah. I don't know what that
kind
is to, but
or like the other Matt Haig.
Oh. I suppose. But like, cause I remember in college, just like, oh shit, Elder Scrolls Oblivion's out. Let me just play that. Cut to 14 hours later. Oh, I didn't eat it all today. Well, it looks like I need to go figure out what I'm gonna eat because the dorm food court's closed now. So I don't remember what I did. I think I walked somewhere where there was still open.
Down to the OP.
It was so late. Yeah,
Get some
like
box
that.
cereal and malt liquor.
Oh man, by the way, can we talk about cereal for a second? I kind of went back on a cereal kick,
Oh yeah.
like eating cereal. I don't know why, just because. I haven't...
Yeah, go ahead, because I've got a cereal-related story too.
Okay. Well, I was like, man, I love cereal. I haven't had cereal in a while, so I bought Cocoa Puffs, and I was like, these are good. And I bought Cocoa Krispies, and those were good. And then I realized you could buy bagged versions of Lucky Charms, but not like the cheap ass fake ones, but like actual Lucky Charms in a bag. So I bought an enormous bag of Lucky Charms, and man, that's a good fucking cereal. It's still good. Oh,
Well, remember, even the puffed wheat parts is really just Cheerios made out of wheat,
yeah,
lightly frosted.
yeah. That's some good fucking shit, man. And
It's basically like less frosted alphabets.
yeah, and you know what's interesting about like those breakfast cereals is that I'm not going to say that they're healthy.
No,
They're actually
definitely
like
not.
healthier than you would think, because there's so many like regulations that they can't have, like, you know what I mean, like, because they're marketed to children and stuff. So they like a lot of people are like,
They are a bit more sugar heavy than you'd think, even the ones that
they
seem
are.
like they shouldn't.
yes, they definitely are, but they do actually have tons of vitamins and fiber because they're like required to have fiber in them. Ow! You dickhole! Get the fuck out of here! Get out of here! You can't play. I'm petting him and he just got mean, swiped at me. I mean, it was a playful swipe, but still, got me right in the webbing right here between my hand.
So
Well,
I've
not
had
deep.
a Ouija board out
scratch.
this whole podcast, and the spirits
All right.
haven't talked to me at all yet.
What have they said?
It says G, but I think that might have been just where I set the thing to begin with. So I'll keep you guys updated. I just wanted to mention it because I haven't yet, but I'll keep you guys
Is that
updated.
a regular? Is that a regular Ouija board, or is it one of those special Wallow ones?
No, it's just a
Ouija
regular
boards?
one. It's just one of them Hasbro Demon Talkers.
All right, TJ, this is TJ's final experience of being on the podcast. That was it. Not the straw.
I'm getting kicked off the podcast for the bad joke. I
Well,
appreciate it.
That wasn't just a bad joke. That was like a crime against humanity.
It was a meme on Twitter the other day.
Oh well, Twitter. I
There's
thought
actually a picture.
I thought you hated Twitter, TJ.
Yeah,
huh?
I do hate Twitter.
I
but
saw
gotta
it
talk
on
my cereal
Reddit.
first.
So who knows
let's,
where it
let's
came
do
from?
TJ's cereal and then Twitter. Also,
So-
I got more fruit snacks. They were in my pocket.
So this year's NBA game was cross promotions with Reese's Puffs cereal. Like
That's the best cereal, by the way.
It is the best cereal. The game itself has like straight up product placement and ads in the whole game, including
For
in the
Reese's
story
Puffs?
mode, where your best female friend is just like at
A
home
Reese's
midday eating Reese's Puffs. Like,
Nice.
You just sitting here eating Reese's Puffs? Like, yeah, I could eat this all freaking day. That woman is hilarious.
I could eat that all freaking day.
So one of the parts of the cross promotion is if you buy a full size box of Reese's Puffs, inside is a code to get VC for
Yeah!
NBA 2K18.
Oh man.
Secondly, is GameStop was giving out to anyone who picked up a copy of NBA 2K18 a little like sample size box of Reese's Puff cereal.
It's the
My
world
store
we live
got
in.
5 boxes of 70 little sample size boxes apiece.
What?
Oh, I remember this. When you were setting up before a show one week, you were like showing off your Reese's peanut butter boxes.
Why do you have Why did they send like 400 Reese's Puffs boxes?
350. And we probably handed out a total of 70. So guess who took home a whole box? And it's almost
man.
through them.
That's good cereal. Problem with the little boxes, not enough cereal.
No, it's fine. You get for breakfast. I'll take 5 of those boxes. 2.5 is one bowl of cereal, and the other 2.5 is another bowl of cereal.
I was about to say you need to double those up for it to be a full bowl of cereal because they're like the serving size, which is like half a cup, which is like nothing.
Yeah,
It's like, come on. I'm an
it's
adult
like
here.
2.75 ounces per box.
Yeah, I'm an adult here. Give me my Reese's Puffs. No, I was gonna pet the cat again.
And I completely
learned.
forgot. You know, before I got these boxes of cereal, I completely forgot how good Reese's peanut butter is.
Oh, it's so good. It's because it's so
Wait, you
sweet.
just buy Reese's?
Well, no, the peanut butter part is made with real Reese's peanut butter,
yeah,
and I forgot how good and smooth that tastes.
you can
especially with
buy
the
that
chocolate
in a
puffs.
jar. They sell
Yeah, I
that
was
at
about to
grocery
say.
stores.
Yeah.
It's so sweet and so good and so smooth.
Oh, speaking of peanut butter and jelly and sandwiches, I made egg salad tonight. I hard boiled like a dozen eggs yesterday.
Nice.
I had I had 2 hard boiled eggs for breakfast today, and then I also had egg salad for dinner. So I had probably like 6 eggs today now. I'm just assuming.
That sounds delicious,
Maybe
but
that's
you're going to
6
be
eggs,
gassy.
like 5 eggs.
Yeah, I'm so sorry for
Probably.
Lauren.
It's okay. Egg salad is fucking delicious.
It is great.
Sure
When
is.
you make it at home, like, oh. I got some eggs.
Are you one for just mayonnaise or mayonnaise and mustard?
Oh, no. Okay. I'm going to tell you my recipe.
Okay.
Okay. 6 to 8 eggs, depending on how much you want. Toss in the mayo to taste, mayonnaise. All right.
Yep.
In there goes celery salt instead of salt. Like, so you put like a pinch of salt, put a pinch of celery salt on just to get a little bit of the celery flavor. Cracked black pepper, if you want it. I mean, just to taste again. Paprika, which you need to have because it adds a little flavor, and that's what you have on deviled eggs. So it goes with it. And I sometimes will do onion powder, but I didn't today because I just didn't feel like it. But yes, I put Dijon in there. Gotta have Dijon. Just a little Dijon to give it a little zest.
So yeah, I'll do the celery salt or the onion powder, but I don't like actually putting the celery or the onion in it.
Okay. I know a lot of people love to put those in there, but I like a creamy egg salad. I don't like bites of crunch.
I like it to slosh in my mouth.
Well, I don't know about that, but if I want crunch, it's coming from the lettuce that I put on there. If I'm going to do that, I don't need it from inside the salad itself.
Wait, lettuce?
Yeah.
Raw spinach.
Oh, well, either way. I mean, like any green that you put on there. You want the greens or...
bread or toast?
I do bread because I like how soft it is. Like, I like a good soft, like, egg salad sandwich.
Okay.
A toast is totally acceptable, though. Like, great. I mean, it's however you want it. But, I hadn't had an egg salad in probably like a year or 2 years. Because you never buy it. Because you're not going to buy egg salad from somewhere. Because it basically goes bad 2 minutes after you make it. So...
The last time I had an egg salad sandwich...
Was it a gas station egg salad sandwich?
It was a gas station egg salad sandwich.
You're rolling the dice every time you do that.
Yeah.
I remember when I used to work at the Charlton Group doing telemarketing, they had a vending machine in the break room that had like food in it, and you could like open the thing, and they had like sandwiches, and sometimes they had egg salad sandwiches. And I bought one once, and it was just not good. Like, it wasn't like nasty, it was just like, this is bad egg salad, like gross. And yeah, it was just kind of like Adam and I both kind of like joked about who would eat it. Like, all right, I'm gonna try it. I gotta try it. We've been talking about this egg salad and the thing. I gotta try it, and it was just meh. Yeah, those like tri-cut sandwiches, like the kind of old box. No good. Anyway, sorry. Twitter sucks, huh, TJ?
Yeah. I mean, I could complain that, hey, I want my 240 because I'm not really good at staying concise.
Yeah.
As you can tell from this podcast.
Yeah, no, same here.
But no, they seem to be just in a really, really deep swing of just banning like people who want things to be more normal and just accentuating racists.
I mean, not accentuating, but certainly not stopping.
Not stopping Nazis.
Which I suppose accentuates them because they're like banning accounts that aren't bad. Although to be fair to Rose McGowan, who had her account banned, she did tweet out, I think, someone's personal cell phone number.
That's not cool.
Which is a no-no. I don't care whoever it is. No doxing. Doxing's bad. Bad. But yeah. But, I mean, she was reinstated immediately. But it's like, boy, they were real quick on that. But, just search Nazi on Twitter and you get 8 million people harassing people. And those people never get banned. So I don't know what the fuck's going on there.
The fact that it's so overrun with bots and they don't appear to give a shit about that is frustrating. I think they kind of don't want to show how much of their user base is not actually human because they want to try and sell.
I do think that part of the reason I stay on Twitter is because A, I don't use Facebook as much as I should. And B, I really, really, really have a very small circle of what I see on Twitter. So I don't see as much of the bad stuff as a lot of other people do.
Mm-hmm.
I intentionally don't follow a lot of people because I want that ratio to be good. My followers to followed ratio.
Yeah.
Not the ratio, just that
There
ratio.
is no should with Facebook. Nobody should be on Facebook, ever.
No.
Yeah, but it's convenient for certain
I'm
things.
just not a huge...
Yeah.
I kind of gave up on Facebook.
No, I use the Messenger and I'll browse my news feed like a couple times a week, but that's it. I mostly use it to keep track of events that are coming up and for like the Messenger.
Yeah.
For talking to people that I don't have a cell phone number for.
Yeah, so like I think I actually made a conscious decision today to change what my Twitter account's going to be. So I'm going to be tweeting differently from now on. I don't know if that makes any sense, but that's my
I don't know. I don't tweet much.
Yeah.
But usually it's semi-humorous or super serious or podcast, but
yeah.
Yeah, John, you went on a real tear of responding to a bunch of tweets earlier.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, I did. That was fun. Okay, so can I talk? I'll talk about Turning Point USA.
And Turning Point Canada?
Well, whatever. Turning Point USA is
They're
a student movement, free markets, limited government. We're the community organizers of the right. Hashtag Big Gov sucks. First off, Turning Point USA is not, guarantee you, not a student-created movement. This is definitely funded by some giant corporation. You know why they are? Because they basically post Republican, like, memes, trying to be, like, super, like, that face win. Like, here's a good one. Here's Kathy Griffin saying no one can ruin their career faster than I did. And Eminem saying, hold my beer. Oh, man.
Oh, remember how Eminem completely doesn't have a career anymore?
You know what the best part about Turning Point USA is? They have 20,000 tweets. Only 86,000 followers. And an average tweet like that they have, well, they're retweeting constantly shit as well, has 90 likes and 22 retweets. Like, this is fucking nothing. And the best part was that they had this fucking free speech beach ball bullshit that they're rolling around campuses. And they are like, fucking socialism, hashtag socialism sucks. And if you zoom in on the beach ball, it's just like the most bullshit you can ever read on this. Let me just read a couple of things on here. Keep Christ in Christ. Capitalism, greater than sign, socialism. Oh, real good one. Let's see here.
They make a real persuasive argument there.
No, it's just garbage though, because it's just like colleges saying like Subway sucks. Like they're just like fuck Trump in big letters here on this thing, and they're like, this is great. We got this free speech on college campuses, and someone had drawn a very detailed picture of Iron Man, and it says "Socialism will win." And I basically have every tweet that they've put out. I have responded with that photo, just because it makes me laugh that they were like, "Oh, here's a new one. Let me just hit that real quick." Oh, no, they have a Turning Point USA at SEMO. They're retweeting. Let me just hop in that hot section and toss that in. No, so I read BuzzFeed's BuzzFeed did an oral history of weird Twitter. And I would suggest people read it. And so it kind of goes into a lot of the Twitter personalities that I've been following. And weird Twitter is basically just like, I don't know if you've followed @Drill, DRIL.
No.
He just posts like dumb shit, basically, like just really dumb jokes that are like, I don't even know how to describe. Let me look up like best @Wint tweets or best @Drill tweets. Let me find the best ones. Let's see here. Here, let me just look through his most recent tweets here. It's just like I don't even know how to describe like weird Twitter. It's like a thing where it's just like a group of people, I guess, that originated in the Something Awful forums. In a I think it's like, oh, I forget what the name of the sub forum was there, but it was like Kill Yourself and Die or something. And it's just basically a group of like people that was like invite only in that part of the forum where you would just basically come up with like the stupidest and worst jokes.
You're talking FYAD.
FYID, yes. Was it Fuck Yourself and Die?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. Here we go. He just tweeted yesterday, just put my elbow through the monitor, misspelled, because I thought the cursor was a bug again. Nevertheless, this setback will not slow down my posting. It's... My top advisors are drafting various contingency plans for when all my miscreant followers overdose to death on Chili's Southwestern egg rolls. Like, it's just tweeting just nonsense jokes, I guess. Like that. I don't know how to describe it. But I've decided that that's what my Twitter will be now. Because I think it's the best way to do Twitter. I've realized that I'm not going to talk to people on Twitter anymore. I mean, I might. But, like, I'm just going to say funny shit on Twitter. Or even if it's not funny, I'm just going to post weird shit. Because, or like, do dumb shit like, for a while I was commenting on every single one of the president's tweets with a dog that was dressed up as a construction worker. Just cause. Because, I mean, okay, I'm kind of from the Something Awful. I mean, I was a member of the forums. I never was part of that. I was more in the gaming stuff. But, like, I love that type of trolling where it's not really... I don't know how to describe it. It's like it's mean, but not mean. You know what I mean? Like, you're trolling people that deserve it, like people like Turning Point USA that are basically trying to be like, hello, fellow kids. And then, you know what I mean? It's like
mean-spirited for the sake of good, for the overall good.
Well, it's not even that. So they like talk about this a lot and they're like, this is just basically trolling. You know what I mean? But it's not like doxing, awful garbage 4chan trolling. It's... I'm just going to fuck around. I'm just going to fuck around. Like, I'm just going to post funny shit or dumb, weird nonsense or, like, quick 140 character jokes and be stupid, or post, like, terrible Garfield drawings. Like, that's what Twitter is. That's what I love on Twitter. Like, I don't want to say that people that, like, post important stuff or talk about issues are bad. But what I'm saying is... that's what I want Twitter to be, is more of weird Twitter. So that's where I'm at, basically. I want to add to that. So I'm changing a lot on my Twitter account. I don't know if I should start a new Twitter account or keep this one, I guess. You know what I mean?
Yeah. I mean, you can do multiple and then just, manage them all at the same time.
No, you can. But maybe I will use the Born in the 80s Twitter account as something. I don't want to use it as the weird Twitter account. Maybe I should use it as the weird Twitter accct.
Use your Mario and Luigi one.
No, that's I don't want to give Nintendo that. I don't know where my
you don't-
weird
you-
Twitter account will go down. I
You
don't
don't want
want
to taint it. Okay.
I don't want Mario and Luigi posting memes at Turning Point USA.
Oh,
I
but
could
that-
I could just go with this account. I mean, but the problem is that I feel like I could get doxxed on this account based on like the past. You know what I mean?
Fair enough. I mean, you've got enough personal information with this and the links to the.
So I think I might just make a new Twitter account. That seems fair. Because
Yeah.
I read that whole article and I was like, you know what? I really enjoy reading that stuff. That seems like something I could try. There's literally no good or bad from it. If you look at Drill, he started in 2008, and for like 7 years, nobody was following that account. And it's if you look back at those old tweets, they're all fucking comedic gold. And it's like this is great, and they're not all comedic gold, of course, because you tweet fucking 10 tweets a day. They're not all gonna be bangers. You know what I mean? But you know, you get every once in a while, you get a really funny gag, and it's like, I don't know.
So if you need to hide your identity on that,
Yeah.
why don't you take one of the obviously American names from 2 podcasts ago? That Twitter account should be Bobson Dugnut.
That's not a bad one. I'm sure those are all taken though.
Probably.
Uh,
Well, I'm not saying for the @name, just the display name.
oh, the display name.
Yeah.
Yeah, I probably don't want the @JohnDanger being linked to trolling.
Oh, there is a lot of Bobson Dugnut right now.
I told you that's Twitter for you, man. The only problem is I don't want to start from 0 followers. I've got 1,000 followers. Like,
Yeah.
you know
All
what
you
I
have to
mean?
do is follow 10,000 people, and at least one
I know, but
of
like
them will
I
follow
have
you
some
back.
I have some really funny people that follow me, and I follow them now. So I feel like I'm deep in. Like I got a lot of follow back on some good other weird Twitter like low level people. So I think I'm just gonna stick it to it. Like you know,
Just be
I'm just gonna
brave.
stick it to it. I'm just gonna be brave. I'm gonna edit my
Just
profile.
persist.
I already kind of there really isn't a lot of identifying information in my profile. I'll probably remove the birth date. Actually, let's change it. What should my birth date be? What's a good year? I'm gonna go 1880. Oh, that's it. Thank you, Matthew. Let's go to 69.
April 20th?
1969.
Oh,
Absolutely
yeah.
not. No.
April 20th.
That's too obvious.
Yeah, it'd be
Too
too
obvious.
obvious to do it on Hitler's birthday.
Nope. June 9th, 1969.
No, Go International. September 6th. International at
What way is it
69.
done in the correct? What way is it done in the U.S.?
U.S.
It's
is
69.
month, day, year.
69. Yeah. So
It
that's-
should be
we're-
year, month, day. 'Cause then that you're
Only
going
correct
from
way.
big to
The
small.
only correct way is your month day.
I'll keep the. You know what? I'm gonna link to the borninthE80s.net Patreon instead of the borninthE80s.com website. That makes sense. Because I've been I've been posting every episode on Patreon. I like that I'm just kind of live making up my decisions right now.
Yeah. You
way my Twitter
realize
account's
that
going.
John's Troll Patrol is going to be a regular segment now, right?
Oh, that's fine. We're gonna change. What's the best place to be from? Is it Walla Walla, Washington?
Either that or Albuquerque.
Albuquerque's good, but I'm gonna go Walla Walla, Washington. Born on June 9, 1969. That's a good gag. I gotta change my I gotta edit my.
So I
header
have,
photo or something. So, you guys jazz while I come up with the header photo.
Do you like
Well, I have
jazz?
Do you
that.
like jazz?
I think a few episodes ago, probably several months ago at this point, we had a map of the most lewd sounding town names in each state.
Oh yes.
So there's
Hey, would you like to see my new?
Hump Tulips,
my
Washington.
new, you guys want to see my new header photo? Cause it's a banger.
This is Wanker's Corner, Oregon.
Wanker's
Dick Shooter,
Corner.
Missouri.
Oh yeah.
Wait. You say Dick Shooter?
Yeah.
Yep.
What is that, Idaho? I don't know. What's the tall one?
No, that's not. That doesn't work. That one doesn't show up. Give me some of the other ones.
Sugar Bunker, Nevada.
Eh. That's
Spread
not
Eagle,
Camino.
Wisconsin.
Come on. Eh.
What's
Keister,
that
Minnesota.
face?
Cummings, North Dakota.
Oh wait.
Beaver City,
Cummings,
Iowa.
Wait.
No,
Bone
Balton,
Steel.
Iowa. Beaver City, I don't know what state that is because I'm bad at geography. Cooter, Missouri.
Bone Steel doesn't show up.
Dick, Michigan.
Dick, Michigan. What about
PP Township, Ohio.
PP Township doesn't show up. These are all probably so small that they're just not gonna work. Like Short Pump, North Carolina. Short Pump, Virginia. Saved it up.
All right.
The onion rings.
You guys feel free to look at my new profile.
I've kind of been looking at some of the stuff. Let's see how much more you changed.
The background theme is
I
pretty
can't
good.
look at that face.
It's
Oh.
pretty good.
It's just the eyes and the big nose.
Wow, that's
High
racist.
cheeks, all of his pores.
All of his porn. My God.
All of his
TJ.
porn. Yeah.
Anyway, so that's
Who's
just
that
what
header
I'm doing.
image?
That's from my last episode, 2 episodes ago.
Oh yeah, that's from Shaun of the Dead.
Shown of the Dead.
Oh,
Shown
yeah.
Penn. Anyway.
Man, that's a lot of pores.
Them
There's
pores.
a lot of
He's got a lot
JPEG
of
compression on that one.
Yeah. So well,
And
I
your
zoomed
pinned
it-
tweet is still reboot.
Yeah, maybe I'll
Up to
unpin
that.
that one.
Yeah, there's a lot of identifying information in that reboot tweet.
Is there?
I don't know.
Well, I'm not trying to scrub myself here. I'm
You gotta
I'm
burn
just
your
saying,
fingertips off.
I think Twitter is no longer a place for me to be like, check out my cool photo of this thing I went to. It's gonna be retweet.
That's what
retweet
Instagram is
garbage.
for.
Yeah, like if I want to post like political stuff, I'm gonna keep that to Facebook.
Yeah. Instagram is my favorite social media right now because it's just pretty pictures instead of
Yeah,
people yelling
Instagram's
at
great.
me. It's like, oh, I want to post a picture. Oh, I want to look at some pictures. Whereas I go on Facebook and it's just people yelling constantly.
Yeah. So I'm just gonna make it weird, you know.
Just make it weird.
Like Stephen Heck, I like boring at boring underscore as Heck. He's real great. I don't know. I just want to do more stuff like that. I'm probably not going to be not retweeting stuff because a lot of those people don't retweet a lot of stuff. They just, you know, like make jokes. But I'm done trying to be like. I hate Twitter, so I'm gonna make it into a place that's just funny stuff.
So what you're saying is we're gonna make Twitter great again.
MTAG. Anyway.
My entire Twitter feed is just stuff that Clint McElroy has retweeted. That's
Okay.
basically what it is right now.
Yeah.
And it's all like fan art for the Adventure Zone and stuff.
So for people who actually listen to the stuff we do before the podcast that we put at the end of the podcast, John went ahead and posted one of those GIFs in our Discord. So please come join our Discord. Join our Discord. Talk to us.
Can I?
Yeah.
Can I give,
I'm lonely.
Can I give
I'm lonely.
a little shout out to? And then another thing I really hate about Twitter as well is like brands tweeting memes and shit. Like KFC's like big into that.
Yeah.
Arby's is into it a lot worse.
Yeah.
But
so, like, all
Arby's
these
is
brands
actually
are-
good at it.
So like a lot of the branded tweets and stuff are, yeah. Anyway, here we go. KFC has a pretty cool thing though. They're following 11 people. Jerry Horner, former Jerry Hallowell, Melanie Brown, Emma Bunton, Melanie C, Victoria Beckham. Do you know who those 5 are?
It's the Spicy
I
Spice
know
Girls.
some of
Spice
them,
Girls?
Yeah.
And they're
Oh, they're all-
following Herb Scribner, Herb J. Wesson, Herb Waters, Herb Dean, Herb Sundek, and Herb Alpert.
They're following
Herbs
their
and
11
spices.
secret spices.
11
Herbs
herbs
and
and spices.
That's pretty
That's
good.
pretty good. That's
pretty good.
quality. Whoever came up with that one in the boardroom, I'll give you a thumbs up on that. Please tell me that the fucking Cubs lost already.
It's very close if they haven't. I'll check it.
Yeah, we
It's
need
bottom
those
of the ninth.
baseball updates
11
in our
to 1.
podcast.
Bottom of the 9th. Here it is, Cubs.
Our video game podcast is going to be delayed by several days. You got to get those up to the minute baseball updates going.
Yeah.
Speaking of video game podcasts, John, how deep did you sink into the Stardew Valley hole?
Yes, I'm in summer now. Can we talk about hashtag best wives?
Yes, I have not played it, but go ahead.
Wait, you never played
familiar.
it?
I'm familiar, but I've not played
well,
it.
this doesn't help if you know what I'm talking about.
Some of our listeners, some of our listener does.
All right, so I'm just
Here
gonna
we
get
go.
in here and
Hashtag best
say
wives.
the best hashtag best wife, and then and of course this is the internet. So if someone argued, like, what about guys? Like, because you can only date women. It's like, no, you can date guys in this.
Yeah.
Matt, was that?
And
was that
here's the
turtle fucking
thing.
Sound again?
Yeah, that was a turtle fucking sound. The men can date men and the women can date women too.
Yeah,
so
yeah.
all options are open,
Correct.
as they should be.
But we're talking about best wife because this is the Japanese anime waifu discussion. So we're gonna say best wife. We could do best
And
man.
because John, in his fantasy life, much like his regular life, is interested in ladies.
That's true. I'm sorry.
It's okay.
So best wife. A lot of people are like Abigail. She fucking sucks. I'm just gonna say it right now.
Yeah,
She's
that's
got a
true.
bad attitude. She's like fake goth, and she's like, "Ugh, I'm in a bad mood right now." Like, fuck you. Like, why would you
Wait,
say
I
that
kind
to
of
a
like her
stranger?
now.
Okay, see,
Yeah.
this is your type. Yeah, she's straight out. Let's see. Let's talk about. There's a fucking school marm, Penny. I mean, she got red hair, so like, already up on my list. But no, no school marm for me. And there's Leah, who in my PC playthrough was my waifu. God, I can't believe I just said that. I will never hold a political office now. As been recorded. I apologize.
Well,
for saying
nothing
that.
matters
Please murder
anymore.
me. Nothing really
I've already
matters
said waifu on
to
this
me.
podcast.
So anyway, no, Leah was my choice for lady. Oh shit, the Cubs just hit a home run, I think.
What? No.
Oh, was that caught? No, it was caught. 2 outs. Anyway,
Yeah.
it's just playing in the background on my computer. So the wife that I have on the PC version is Leah, and she's like an art lady. I don't know how to describe her. She's like, I don't know, like a sculptor. Anyway, fuck her. She's impossible to find. She like fucking is all around town. Like fucking sometimes she'll be like in a room all day and won't come out. And it's like, this is fucking garbage. I don't want this fucking lady. She sucks. Anyway, and there's like a billion other ones and they all kind of suck. I'm with Haley, who is the one that everyone hates, basically. Because she's like the super girly blonde girl. So she doesn't fall into a lot of like waifu tropes. And she's like kind of like really standoffish against you, like to start. Like she's like, oh, farming's dirty and shit. But I picked her because she's the obvious choice of, oh, she's bad. And then the game is like, because you know this is how games work. It's like, oh man, she seems terrible, but I bet she turns good if you get to know her better. And guess what's happened? She's a very interesting and cool person because it turns out she's like going into photography, and she like apparently I read like when you marry her, she's like really good on the farm and like good at cooking and stuff, and like that's it, game over.
See, here's the thing, John.
Dodgers
I
win.
respect your choices, and I don't want to tell you what to do with your life.
Oh, I see how it
And
is.
you were close, but very wrong. The correct answer, of course, is Emily, Haley's sister.
Why?
because
Oh, because she has fucking blue hair?
she's
Oh, man.
blue hair.
Could you be any more fucking stereotypical of yourself? I didn't choose
Look, she's
red- I didn't
crafty.
choose a
She likes
red-haired
to make
person.
her own clothing. She's creative.
I don't trust her because she wasn't in the original game. She was added in a patch.
I totally went with blue hair person in the first Harvest Moon game,
Yeah.
and I
Look.
do have a blue haired picture done by an artist friend of mine, commissioned somewhere up here somewhere, which is the second main
See,
character from Star Ocean.
It's 2-1, John. You're wrong.
Can I
You
say
chose
this,
the
though?
wrong
Can I talk
person.
about this game?
You chose the wrong person to spend your digital life with, and now you're doomed to a life of sadness and unfulfillment. It's just how it is.
Can I talk about Stardew Valley though? Because I'm gonna be fucking real for a second. Is that my real waifu is fucking no, not her. God damn it. Let me find the character. No, because I'm way more interested in the moms in this game.
Get
Fucking
those
Robin.
milfoos.
The milfoos. Well, they're actually like, is that a term?
It's gonna be
It's
in
not
our
It is
Robin.
now.
It's not Robin. Who's the,
Somebody
who's
get
the-
on
who's
Urban
the Stardew
Dictionary.
Valley?
It's probably there. I'm looking it up now.
Is it Haley? Is it Haley's mom? I'm thinking of.
I always wanted to have a
Haley's
great
mom
contribution
got it
to
going
society. I just didn't know that was the form it would take.
So long. Fuck, man. Fuck. What's the moms? Hashtag Stardew Valley moms. Because I'm thinking of her face, but I can't. I don't know. Anyway,
Well, spelled
I'll find
that
out.
way
You guys
is
vamp.
Milusu.
We're creating
It's
we're creating culture here, John. You're gonna have to handle this one.
you're not gonna want to see what a milfuta is.
I don't want to know Futa.
Should I open it in
Jody.
incognito?
Straight up on Jody.
No, it just continues the acronym.
That's what I'm all about. You got the
The-
hotties, Jody,
Oh,
Caroline.
oh. That doesn't seem like what we were talking about at all.
No, not at
wait,
all.
What am I look? What am I? Tell me the words to Google, and you'll get my quick reaction. Tell me what to type
It's
in.
an acronym. It's MILF UTA.
All right, image search.
Image search.
This isn't exciting.
I didn't image search it. I just did it on Urban Dictionary.
It's a city.
What?
Oh, it's,
Really?
Never mind. Showing. Oh! It was auto completing as Milfuda. Milfuda is. Oh man. Oh, don't search that at work.
Why not?
There's a lot of naked ladies in that image.
Oh, okay, that's cool.
A lot of,
What if I
it's
worked from
all
home?
Japanese naked ladies as well. It seems. I don't know. Let me see what this is. Oh. Well, it's like an alternate version of
It is.
what we came up with. UTA, it means something else, if you know what I mean.
Yes.
It means up the ass. We can say that on the internet.
Why is this all Japanese women? Like, that term isn't... Oh, is it like an actress's name, maybe?
Oh no. Probably the pictures, instead of UTA meaning what we think it is, they've hybridized futa, which is short for futanari, which is basically she-males.
Oh. Well, there you go. You
TJ,
learn something
you're a
every day,
strange
Futanari.
person.
TJ knows a lot about the internet. Matt, can you type up lemonparty.org? You want to Google
Nah,
search that
I'm
one
good.
real quick?
It wouldn't be a lemon party without old Dick.
Yeah, that's
Meat
a
spin
good,
spill the classic.
that's a good gag.
Guetsy.
So anyway, yeah.
Where are we at time-wise?
So, I don't fucking know. Do we even get to anything in our lists?
Did I just take over the entire podcast?
No, we all.
Yeah, probably.
we're
I'm
like
trying to
that time.
define
All right.
milfu on Urban Dictionary, but it makes you sign in to create a definition.
Yeah.
Can we talk about? Okay, we're gonna not do a 5 faves this week because that's gonna take too long.
That's fine.
I want to talk about the world ending, and this is John's "What is wrong with the world today" segment.
Okay.
This
An
elevator
aspiring
only goes to the
YouTuber-
basement, and someone made an awful mess down
do your
there.
long ass sting here. I like. The
Well, I already
Simpson
used the
one.
shorter one because you're just complaining so
That's-
much this episode.
An aspiring YouTuber cosplayed as Pikachu and rushed the White House fence. Allegra Frank from Polygon says, "This is the world we live in now, folks." I could not agree more here.
Here's
So
the
this
thing,
guy's
though.
like, I want to be a YouTube star, so I'm gonna fucking do a fucking. It's a prank, bro. Jake Paulers.
It's
Like-
a prank, bro, and
like-
I'll be able to make my follow-up YouTube video in 20 years when I'm out of jail.
Yeah. This is the world we've lived in for quite a while.
Yeah. So
People have.
apparently,
There's a long storied history of people like hopping the 1600 pen fence, and it does not turn out for any of them. Does not turn out well.
Do you know what one of my favorite videos though is? Now that we're talking about Pikachu because it was on this. Do you remember the deflating Pikachu video?
Yes.
If you've not seen the deflating Pikachu video, I wonder if I can get it. Oh, we can't really screen share. It's like 2 frames a second.
Yeah, it's not pretty.
I wish that was a better. There's a better way for us to do that on Twitch.
There's got to be a better way.
Well, there is a better way, and that is Matt playing it on his screen, like from Twitch, like putting it on the. But let's not worry about the deflating Pikachu. All you need to know is that it's like a Japanese game launch event where they have all these Pikachus in costume dancing, and like the one on the front like starts deflating like slowly.
Oh yeah, I remember this.
And then like 2 like handlers run in and like extremely like violently grab the Pikachu and start dragging it away. Like, because it seems like they're like afraid for like the health of the person inside, maybe, is why 3 people run out and they like drag this thing away. And I wonder if it's because it could be like a suffocation thing, maybe, if there's not air getting in there. But they like race the Pikachu off like quickly, and it's just, it seems like a weird like conspiracy thing. Like, anyway.
It's either that or it's just like they wanted to take care of it because they don't want to. It's like the Disneyland syndrome. They don't want to ruin the suspension of disbelief.
Yeah.
Yeah,
we gotta
no
take care
one
of that,
dies
like,
on
now.
Disneyland grounds.
Would you like to know some let me just go back to Stardew Valley for a hot sec. Did you know that you can let me just get the screen share up on here. Let me make sure I don't have Milfuta up anymore in the background tab. Let me just get the screen share on, because this is for the viewers, not for this is for the live viewers. You can go to Byte Industries on YouTube and watch the video of this, but let me screen share for my entire screen. So Stardew Valley, you can have mods to change the characters. So we definitely got our Anthro characters mod.
Don't get us banned
You
from
get your,
Twitch, please.
You get some
No, you're fine. Furry culture's fine.
Some furries.
I'm just worried
You know,
about
get
where
your
this
furry
is going.
characters on. No, I mean you got your male to female translations on here. Let me just look at Stardew Valley character mods. You got people that weren't happy with the art, and so they made them like more like pretty looking.
Okay.
There's Haley there, the blonde one.
I'm assuming somewhere in here is also non-binary genders too, right?
Yeah, I'm sure that people are allowed to mod games however they want, but you can see people just like basically redid Look at this fucking anime kid here, like redid all the portraits, you know, to make them look more waifu-esque, if you will.
Good news, everyone. My definition
the-
for MILFU is up for review by my peers, and
All right,
this
I'll be one of your
decision
peers.
will be made soon. So update next week.
So here's a male character, Elliot, that's been made into a very large-breasted female. We've got another male character made into a female. Here's another male character made into an extremely large-breasted female. Same with all the male characters someone is made into. All ladies, you know, like get your harem game on. But anyway, oh, here's a nude mod from what it looks like. So let's just get that tastefully cropped, of course, on this. But I'll have to save that for when we're off air for me to look up the fully nude mod.
Taste the rainbow.
We'll save that for people to look themselves.
Yeah,
Wow.
just Google it.
There are extensive nude mods here.
Or if you're like me, Bing it.
Oh, would you like to look up the nude Buxom Haley Money Shot edition? Because that exists.
I'm going to type that in right now.
Anyway.
Let me go to private window.
Can I mention one of my favorite Twitter accounts to follow as well? Is just YouTube thumbnails, I think it's called. And it's just like how garbage YouTube thumbnails are, and just has like garbage YouTube thumbnails, and I love it. Like, cause YouTube like nude mod and like huge text and shit. Like, this is some fucking like asshole YouTuber basically. The nude mod's not even like that good because the nude mod's like literally just like the character portrait but without clothing. You don't really see anything. It's just cleavage. So I don't get it. I don't get what you're getting out of it. It's so funny. Like,
is it the typical spelling of Haley?
Haley.
Okay, that's what I got.
Anyway. I don't know. Do we have any other podcasts to do? Because I'm just kind of looking. Oh my god! Some of these mods. Anyway. It's life.
Welcome to the internet.
That's it. Matt, we're done. Put the music on.
Yeah, please put the music on. Matt's not there?
Matt's in the fucking bathroom.
Fine, got it.
Thank you. All right, well, you can find me at John_Danger. Oh, hey! Hey!
Hey. I was listening to you guys while I was paying.
Great. So.
I still think that I'm close enough to that where it might as well have been me that recorded this.
Yeah. I mean, it's pretty close.
I mean, for all that the internet lawyers know, it was you that recorded this cover.
I would like to mention that there also is a mod that sexes up Evelyn, the grandmother, in the game.
Oh, good.
So you can get your Gmail on.
That's just GILF. Just GILF,
Oh,
yeah.
it's just GILF. Sorry. I'm sorry. I'm not up with the lingo. You guys would know more.
Are there any self mods?
Lingo was a decently long-running game show on the Game Show Network.
Anyway,
It was like bingo with words.
there's a lot of sex mods for games.
Yeah.
Yeah.
A lot of them. Now
It's almost like there's a Venn diagram between like gamers and people that are sort of sexually frustrated.
Yeah.
No, you don't even have to be frustrated to just enjoy self-love.
Yeah, come on.
That is true. I shouldn't.
And now saying that, you can find me on Twitter. That's at @mayofmay84.
For the
There's
finest
just lots of
nude
self-love
mods.
there.
Anyway.
I'm also on Twitch every now and then, @mayofmay or twitch.tv/mayofmay. Matt, where can we find you and your music?
You can find me on Twitter at RandyRRQuaid. That's at RandyRRQuaid. And I'll usually be ranting about the government there. You can find me everywhere else at Matt Haig Music, MattHaagmusic.
BornIn80s.net's the website as well. I didn't say that.
With the link to our Discord channel. Please join it.
Discord channel. Please join
Please.
it. You can find
talk
my
to you.
weird Twitter now.
Just join it. What's keeping you?
join it. Yeah, what's keeping you? Who's wait, tell me. Is someone keeping you from joining it?
Somebody keeping you away
You can
from our
tell me.
Discord.
Join our Discord, we'll help you out.
We'll come for you.
Yeah.
Look to the east as the sun rises.
Yes, that's right. But this music will play and we will arrive and we'll save the day. Alright, we gotta end. We're done.
All right, bye,
right.
everyone.
Bye.